Fuse Audio has released the VPRE-72, and it is based off the legendary Neumann V72 Preamp. This is a tube preamp, and to see this in plugin form with Fuse Audio is great. Even better is that this plugin is totally free. VPRE-72 is true to its hardware inspiration with 34 decibels of input gain and has vintage Neumann treats like the 80Hz high pass and 3 kHz high shelf cut. The full switch toggles between the EQ curve of an original V72 and a flat version. The sharp drop-off you see is most likely the anti-aliasing filter. The VPRE-72 also has a built-in link function where you can sync the controls of multiple instances when you assign them to the same group. A pretty pro feature. If you ask yourself why you should get a preamp plugin, well, at least a good sounding one like the VPRE-72, let me show you. Here's the acoustic guitar I use a lot in my videos. First the entire loop clean and then with the VPRE-72 enabled. The full switch is on and there's 26 decibels of input gain. Output volume has been matched with the clean version. If you didn't notice any difference, let's focus on two parts of the loop. First is the beginning. I'll A/B with the rendered version of the acoustic guitar with VPRE-72. Same settings as before. The rendered version sounds more alive, more engaging and richer. Also it sounds more polished and finished. Here's the second part and we'll do the same. Now before we continue, please make sure to subscribe and like and all of that. It really helps in continuing making videos like this, just like the support of the sponsor of this video, DistroKid. Cover songs is probably one of the many types of songs you would love to do, but uploading to a streaming platforms is always a hassle due to copyrights and required fee because you cover an original song. DistroKid makes this very easy for you by offering the option to do this all for you for $12 per song per year when you have a DistroKid subscription. Use my link in the description to get 7% off of your first year on a DistroKid. To hear the effect of the preamp even better, here are drums. First a groove with hi-hats. The levels per track have been matched in loves again, and I used the filters how I thought sounded best per track. The drums sound more full bodies with the preamps on. The attack is slightly less, and that is because I drove snare slightly into saturation where the sharpest attack gets clipped a bit. And here's a tom-tom groove. Let's A/B again. The difference here is pretty clear. Much more body and overall a more finished sound. The latency of this plugin is extremely low and the CPU usage is basically non-existent. There is a little bug though. Right now with the filter dials, when you drag the knob with your mouse, it might not always switch. Double click does toggle the switch and using your mouse wheel as well. Fuse Audio is aware of this and they are working on a fix. Neold shares the same developer with Fuse Audio, but if you wonder if this plugin has something in common with the Neold V72 U73, no, they don't really, even though the V76 is an evolution of the V72. For instance, the gain is different and the VPRE-72 adds more harmonic than the V76 U73 and the default EQ curve is different as well. There's no reason not to get it. You could hear how it actually improves your audio tracks even before doing any EQ, compression or any other kind of mixing. This is the reason why you need a proper preamp. Fuse Audio has created more preamp plugins. Check out the one in the video displayed on screen and linked in the description below.